What's up, guys? This is Mark from DSGNE, and I did so. Those of you guys who know, I'm at this thing called Wi-Fi Tribe. It's like a co-living, co-working kind of thing. Everyone works remotely, so they like travel the world at work and all that bullshit. But um, I did a presentation of DSGNE yesterday, and I basically explained how like the progress why DSGNE began, and I did a demonstration on like what I used to do before with eBay and that type of stuff. So I figured, so one of the guys in the group told me that I should do a video on YouTube and basically you guys could see exactly what we were talking about. If you see me looking to the left, it's because I have a second screen. You see it over there. Anyway, right. So, so yeah, so basically, so this is the story. When I started to dropship, I was broke. I was stuck in, where was I? I think I was in Costa Rica at the time, and I had lost, I had spent all my money, lost my other business. Long fucking story, but doesn't matter right now. Um, and all I had was an eBay account. I had a dude who kind of could have drop shipped, but he wasn't too sure what the fuck he was doing. He was selling like one thing a day and making like $1, $2 or something. And I basically had to figure out how to systemize that process and to make money because I was fucking broke. I had $200. So I was like, fuck, if you can make $2 a day, if I can systemize everything. So at that time, we had no idea about building a software. I just wanted to systemize it. So what I did is, first I figured, okay, if I could get someone to teach me how to drop ship, then sweet. But then I realized if I could just but I had no one to fucking teach me how to do it the right way. So then I was like, if I could find the right people on eBay who are also drop shipping and basically copy them, basically learn from them and beat their prices, then it's free and I can just fucking do it, right? So that's how I got into drop shipping. That's how DSG started. But I'll show you the whole process now. So basically, what I used to do first, I'll come to eBay, I'll search for. I'm trying to remember what he told me to search for at the time. I think it was like a lawn chair. I think he told me to search for a lawn chair. But basically, I asked in the group what they want me to search for. So I searched for a lawn chair. So now I could kind of cheat because I could know what, from looking at the images, what a drop ship more or less and what are not. So that looks like a drop ship item from Walmart. And that's something that I could do just from my experience. That's a little bit of a cheat. But so this, in my opinion, looks like a Walmart item. I could be wrong. It could be not drop shipped at all, or it could be. His name is Arbitrage Shop, so I guess it is drop shipped. Right. So what I would do is I'll find an item that's drop shipped, that's still has profit margin, sell it for less, and then I can make my money. Right. But I had to figure out how to choose items, um, how to research the items, all type of stuff. So I will find. So that's not a good example because that shit didn't sell. So let me find an item that's sold. I just chose that because there are two watches. This video is going to be a little longer than usual, guys, because I'm sure going to show you a lot of stuff. Um, I'm looking for a lawn chair that is selling. Come on, baby. Okay, so this that seems a little expensive. It's not top rated. There 11 watches, so let me check it out. The one above maybe drop shipped also, but that didn't sell. That sucks. Remember, I'm looking for an item that's drop shipped and has sold. I thought that one sold because it has 11 bloody watches. I'll check a few of these motherfuckers. Don't let me down. That's the song I was listening to a second ago. That's why it stuck in my head. Okay, so this sold 9 times, but I'm skeptical if it's a dropship item. So let me check. It looks like an Amazon image. A lot of Amazon images have a white background, but I could be wrong again. So 50 something. Was that black? That's blue. Or was it the same fucking thing? Yeah, it was. Oh, sweet. So the blue one is here also. So 55 bucks. And this is a new one. 55 bucks, you sell for 69. So it is a dropship item. So check this shit out, right? So store. There's a calculator. I mean, item cost 55 and you sell it for what, 69? He's making 5 bucks, right? He's making like 10% of the cost. Sweet. So what I would do, what I used to do is I would go through and find these items, find items to sell multiple times because I don't want to go through all this bullshit to find an item and sell it once, right? That would just suck. So this sold 4 times in like the past couple months. It's not a great selling item, but I'm just showing you the time it will take. So I would literally go through listing by listing. So okay, first of all, I know this dude is a dropshipper, right? So I'll go. I might take this item. I'll copy. Okay, so I'll do it. Fuck. What I used to do is I used to click this little thing. It says have one to sell, sell now. So what I will do is you'll click to sell it. It will open a window. It'll help you sell everything in the same category. It's going to make me sign again, but I'm not going to actually do it. But what it'll do is it'll help you sell in the same category. So I'll do all of that shit, copy the description, copy the title, copy the images, all that fucking bullshit, and then upload it. And then after I list that one item, I would go see what else he's selling. Actually, that's not. You can also see what else he's selling, but the easier way to do it, copy his name. And this is not what I do now, right, guys? I'm just explaining the whole process of how this shit came about. So I'll go into advanced, all this shit you guys could do, right? But it just takes some time. Search by seller, put the seller's name, hit show, complete the past 15 days. What that will do is show you the items that sold in the past 15 days. All the ones in black didn't sell, and if they're any in green, those would have sold, right? You see, there's a green, 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 green. So he has some items that are selling, and he's a dropshipper. So what I will do is I'll go through all the fucking items he has that are green, find the ones that sold multiple times, and list it, right? Then, so I did that for like 2, 3 months, made a decent amount of money, got up to making like 3, 4 grand a month without any software, without any help, without any like price tracking, none of that bullshit. Raw, just work, just 10 to 15 hours a day of fucking work looking for money. So boom. So after I did it for a while, after being successful, posting my sales, a dude introduced me to terapeak. So this is terapeak here. What terapeak does is terapeak gets a lot of these statistics from eBay. It gets eBay statistics and don't let me down. So I'm gonna show you guys what the next progression was. So first I used to do all that shit, look through eBay one by one, and list. Then I switched from eBay one by one to go to Terapeak. What I did for Terapeak is that Terapeak just gave me a better idea. It gave me more data. I'll show you guys in a second. It's loaded, but Terapeak will tell me like how much of each item sold, how much he's selling every month, so I'll know if it's a good drop shipper. You have to waste my time taking his items and that type of stuff. So I got into Terapeak. So this is Terapeak here. So you go into research and you want to competitor research. I don't know why the internet is working slow, guys. Please be patient because this video is very fucking important. Because what you could take from this video is both you could use my old tactics and you don't pay for anything. It just takes a fuck ton of time, or you could jump in and use DSGenie and join DSGenie, right? Um, Come on, baby. Right. So what I would do is I'll put the competitor here. I want to see his last 30 days of sales and hit search, right? What Terapeak, so let's go to the first page because I don't, what Terapeak will tell me first is how much he has sold in the past 30 days, what his sell through rate is, and like how many items are listed. You'll see it right now. So right, he sold $67,000. Fuck, I have to add this motherfucker to my list. He sold 67,000 in the past 30 days. He has a 23% sales rate. Not impressive. I mean, I've had a 100% sales rate for months. Sometimes 90, 95, 99, 100. And then listings, 3,200 listings, right? So that's the deal. So this dude is selling 67,000 a month. So what I was thinking is like, if this motherfucker was selling 67,000, if I beat his prices, I could sell maybe like 10% of him, 6,000. And if I could find 10 people that could beat that selling 67,000, all I have to do is just copy their shit, beat their price, and keep it moving. That was my thought process, guys. That's how I got to this. So when I got to therapy, I came, I was like, boom, let me see. So these are all his items he's selling, and you can even order them by how many he sold. So you can see all his top fucking selling items, guys. And all I would do is systematically come into therapy, check out his shit, check out the competition, and all his items are sold above eight. Before I used to do 8 times when I was more competitive. Now I've reduced to 4. But all his listings that sold at least 4 times, I would fucking take. Systematically go and take one by one, download all the pictures, all the bullshit, all the pictures, all the description, blah, 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 blah. Right? You understand? So that's what I was doing. I was coming here to get the information, going back to eBay, searching for the shit, and coming and listing. Right? So I'll go back to his page, use the information from therapy, like the title, go back to his page, search for it, and then start the whole listing process again. Boom. So I did that for like 2 months. Got up to selling $100,000 a month. Got up to selling 10,000. Got up to making $10,000 a month. Dropship on eBay. Then Quasi, the dude who wrote the issue, the fucking Rastafarian genius, he he's been a friend of mine since before I was 18. So it had to be at least 15 years ago. We were kids. I was in secondary school. And he's a programmer. He's been writing software since he's like 7 years old, right? So what we did, I was like, Quasi, look at this shit. I'm making money with this fucking shit. What can we do to automate it? Blah, blah. So we went through piece by piece, every part of fucking drop shipping to automate price changes, finding items to sell, all that bullshit. So this is the issue, right? So I'll show you some of the important features that we made. So if you come to get seller items, this is an example of one thing we do. So remember that process I just showed you guys, first with eBay, then with therapy? Or when GSG, I just put the fucker's name, the competitor. This is the number of items I want to have sold for each listing, and hit search. So what DSG is going to do is going to go through all his dude's listings, and all the items are sold at least 4 times in the past 30 days, it should take out. Sadly enough, it didn't show up, and I suspect because it might be a DSG member. So let's check a different person. Or let me see something. Hold on. Let me see if he just didn't sell. No, but terapeak told me that he sold. We don't allow DSG to attack other DSG members. So maybe this dude is in DSG. And that's, yeah, I guess he is. So I guess I have to take him out of this video. But let me choose this person. Let me make sure this person is a dropshipper. So I went through all that shit and had to start from scratch. So let me still see if this was a dropshipper. If he is, that'll be cool. And it'll save me some time. That's overstock. $50 for 2 launches. How much is the shirt? 70. Yeah, so he's a dropshipper. So I'll take this person, Star Bunny 1998. Copy. I'll just show you what the issue is. So it goes in here. Actually, we can use good old classic 365. That's another dropshipper that's the first dropshipper I ever took items from, to be honest. So he's been dropshipping longer than I have. I've been dropshipping 4 years. He might be dropshipping about 6 years now. So if I put him in and run him, what DSG is doing here is going through all his listings that sold first, and then checking the dates on when the item sold. And then because I put the number 4, it's going to give me all the listings that has sold at least 4 times in the past 30 days. So that's the process you're seeing right now. And so this is just one feature. I'll show you some of the other cool features. Again, this is going to be a long video. If you want to look, yeah, so sweet. So you see, so it found 8 new items. If I go to my research, classic 365. Mm, 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 mm. Let me choose something expensive. Let me choose something I can list. Kind of expensive. So Diashini, oh, I forgot to show you. So what Diashini did is Diashini pulled all the listings. It pulled all the images, description, title, all that good shit. So I don't have to fucking manually do that as it did before, as I used to have to do before, right? This is actually not the I remember Citrus bouncy castle earlier. This is on trampoline, and it's actually 199, the one that he has listed. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. That's it here. That's the motherfucker. Guys, I curse a lot and I apologize if it offends you, but I can't help it. So, so it pulled all the information, right? That's the first thing the machine did. But what it also does, it tracks price changes. So all I did is I took a copy of the link to the thing I'm selling, and I have to put it in the SUV. This is for all you guys who's never seen the SUV before. Those of you guys who looking at this who are in the SUV, maybe you've never heard this story. Um, why is my computer messing up right now? Let me close some of these windows. Right. Close. Okay. Come on, baby. Computer, stop messing up on me. Right. So you put in the link, external URL. That's the link of the item. You hit save, right? On the next page, the SEO is going to lower the price a little bit and then tell you how much money you're going to make if you sell it at that price. So you can either keep selling it at that price or raise the price or change it or whatever. I suggest always sell it for less, or else first of all, there's no guarantee it will sell, but chances are it will sell because we know someone else is selling it with the same title and all that bullshit. Um, my internet is working really sucky right now, so be a little patient. Right. So if you see, so this item, I will lower it to like 45.97. I get 5% off gift cards. So I will save another $10 on that, right? Take that off. I'll take the title directly from the from Walmart. Doo, doo, doo. Don't let me down. Mm, 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 mm. Paste. Da-da-da. Boom. All you see store price 199, shipping is zero. Hit save, UPC, all that shit automatically pulled, motherfucker. So DSHini pulls all our information because we need it for the eBay listing. And now on the last page, you can edit these images. So sometimes dropshippers use what do you call it? Watermarks and put it on the images. Luckily this guy didn't. So hit save. So now the listing is done, right? And DSU will go on to the guy's other listings so I could go through that. But that's beside the point. So now, so guys, remember what I just did? I used to manually go through all the shit, looking. So now the item is here. All I do is hit add to my eBay account. Boom, it's listed. You'll see in a second. Right. So it went to eBay, right? I'll open it so you can see. But from the Ashini, we could view all our listings, do bulk price changes, bulk quantity changes, that kind of shit. Then you could view your orders, place orders, you could calculate profits. Another cool feature that we added is okay, so basically I used to manually go through and find a lot of drop shippers and add them to the list and then go through every day, see running through like five drop shippers a day, taking like five items per drop shipper. So what the machine does, so it's another cool thing that it does. So check it out. Get seller from title. Like for instance, this item I know is a dropship item, right? Another thing is dropship items usually have a ton of keywords instead of like the brand or whatever the fuck. So if I put this shit in there, hit search, the actually will find all the sellers using that exact title. What I could do is, hold on, I will take off some of these and see if I find any other seller. Come on, baby, stop messing with me. So all these dudes are selling items with that title, Classic 55, Saver, blah, 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 blah. What the Ashini does is find all the sellers, add it to my sellers list because I have a fucking sellers list right here in the Ashini. And I could now go and run the sellers I just checked. All right. So, so yeah. So that's just, I'm just showing you some of like the cool things that we have in the Ashini. So like I will get up every day now and hit click run selected. All I do, so every day I don't have to think about it. I have my sellers in there. Run selected. Hit four. Hit search, and yeah, she will just go pull out all the good selling items. You know what I mean? So that is just a kind of explanation how the DSUD program came about. How I mean, I could go into all the details and all the nitty gritty. I mean, it does price checking. It does helps you find items. It helps you do a lot of shit. It saves you a lot of time. It's not a hyper lister, hydra lister. All those shits, like, just list a lot of shit all together at the same time. What we go is for good selling items, top selling items. Anyway, guys, I'm over it. Let me stop talking. Hopefully, this video was a bit helpful. Hopefully, you understand what's going on. You understand how the issue came about. You understand why I lose my mind when people start complaining because I had to do all this fucking shit manually. And yeah, hopefully, you learn from me. If you're not in TSU, you join. There's a link in the description. If you have any questions, comment. If you like the videos, subscribe to the channel. If you need help, post a comment. I'll make videos to help you with that. And yeah, peace, guys. Have fun, make money, travel the world, and yeah, talk to you later. Where's the stop button?